Hi, this is DC Scrapping Rooster. Okay, so what you see here is bits and pieces of these little metal embellishments or filigrees or things that you guys have given me throughout the year 2013. So I notice on my videos I haven't really done anything using metals. I mean, I do use them, little bits and pieces to make a flower or something, but I wanted to create something, you know, for my room to remind me of all you wonderful crafters here on YouTube. And what I did was I took out all my metal pieces that I have. I mean, I have a couple more, but I didn't take them all out, but this was just enough to show of everything that you guys sent me throughout the year. And I wanted to create something pretty using these metal pieces. So what I created was this frame that I received, oh my God, about 2 years ago. And I think I've seen, what's her name, Juliana. She made this beautiful, beautiful frame using this type of frame, I guess what you call it. And she did a layout of herself on one of these picture frames. And I went through my garage because I have so many things in my garage that I can play with and use. And I came across this frame that I had for a few years now, and I figured it's perfect to alter this frame and use all my metal pieces. Now I'm naming this frame Shabby Chic meets heavy metal. Okay, that's why I put it on the title. It's not heavy metal because the heavy metal is what Tina Top Cropper gave me, which I'm going to use that in next year sometime. But that's the name that I came up with. If you have a different name, just, leave it in the comment, and I'll, consider putting it on my title. But as for right now, it's called Shabby Chic meets heavy metal. Okay, so let me show you the project, and I'm a little far away because it's pretty big. But it's everything that you guys have sent me, and it's not too crowded, and it's just perfect. Everything that you guys have sent me in the year 2013. So here it goes. I'm going to show it to you right now. Let me just move the camera. Okay. And here she is. I think it's so pretty. I am so in love with this piece because it's all you guys put on this altered frame. And what I did was the frame was like an ivory color, and I just spray painted white. Behind the frame itself, what I did was I laid it with lace, and the lace came from DK Crafts by D, which is now Elegant Embellishment. Okay, and I added bits and pieces of the metal, but behind the metal, what I did was I used this heavy white chipboard, and that's where I glued down the metal pieces. So in the future, if I decide to, that I want to change this, which I doubt, I could always pop off the little square pieces, and I did them different sizes because it was perfect with the frame. So I have a little bit of Marlene in there, I have a little bit of Lily in there, I have a little bit of Maggie. I can't think of some of the names of the YouTubers here, but there's a little bit of everything. I have a little bit of well, obviously this bling is from Irina, which is oh my God, and I know the name, I just can't remember it. It's the Passion for Craft, that's it. Okay, I have, who else do I have? Oh my God, there's so many of you here. But anyway, there's different pieces from all you guys. I have the little trim here, which let me bring it down so you guys can see a little bit, and I'm going to bring it a little bit closer in so you could see. I know it's hard, but I got a little bit of Miss Garden Grove, and that was the last little piece I had of that jewel trim. I had to add her in there because she was my first subby. Okay, I love her dearly, so I had to add her in there. Okay, on the top part, there was my first little metal piece that came into my hands was that little fan on top. And I don't know if you could see it, but it's all the way in the top. In the middle of that first one right there, that was a little button that came from Joann's. And throughout the whole thing, I just added some more metal pieces. There you go. On this one here, that came from a scrapper here that was doing a de-stash, and she just called me up and asked me if I wanted some things that she had in her stash, and I was like, sure, and she just gave them to me. These pieces here, that was a necklace. Well, they were from my scrap room here that also went out of business, and what I did was I just glued some of them together like this. I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to do this in a weird position right now. And what I do is I just glued them together with E6000, and then I added flatback pearls and some rhinestones, and that's how I got this part over here. Let me see what else. Okay, this little piece here is obviously this, and then I put I'll put a little glass bead on the bottom, and I filled it up with the Martha Stewart I guess almost like mica flakes. Okay, the blue to match my room. Okay, and what else? What else is more? I added a chain over here. I don't know if you could see it. I'm going to try to get closer because this is really hard. Let's see. I'll put still pictures at the end so you can see. There goes the little metal chain. That was my first chain ever. I had a little piece left. Okay, and there you go. And then this piece over here is from Claudia, from her mother-in-law's, the mother-in-law's jewelry that she sent me not too long ago, which I never showed the package that she sent me, but she sent me a bunch of stuff. But I had to throw her in there because, you know, Claudia's my bud. Okay, from PA. Oops, sorry. Let me go back. And that is my piece. And I really like the way it came out. I don't think I'm going to change it, so it's a permanent thing. I think I'm going to just leave it the way it is. And I'll put still pictures at the end. And this is inspired by all of you. Happy holidays, and thank you for watching.